reaping and sowing, plowing, gathering. That's why the Apostle Paul said, in season and out of season. He said you got to still plant spiritual plant in season, out of season. So we've been diligent, man. And my mindset, I'm not diligent. As much as I think I'm diligent, I should be more diligent. So you guys out there that's in GMS, you better be in the spirit of, you better be in that running spirit, like the Apostle Paul said. So run I, right? To win that crown, which is an incorruptible crown. Not beating the wind. When you out there teaching, you got to teach sound doctrine. Don't just quote scriptures and you don't know what they mean. Anything that we say, we saying it from the heart, through the scriptures, by we believe through Yahweh Bashem Shai, and we're giving you things that are relevant to your livelihood, meaning for your ass getting saved and not taking the chip. Like I said, watch the faces on all these different guys from all these different camps, including the Wi-Fi. Watch all these, because we're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a party when they break breaking news. You got to take it, or you ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna get no gas in your car. Or we're gonna evict you from your apartments because you don't. I'm a pay rent. I said we don't accept dollars no more. You need the chip. You got to get the chip bad. Inside joke, the boss cracking up. But anyway, so this is what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna close. I'm gonna shut the hell up. Anyway, let me go. You got to read this whole chapter. A lot of information in it, but I'm going to read this here from the 10th verse to the 15th verse, then I'll close. It says, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, meaning give diligence, you're on fire about this thing, you're not lukewarm or cold, ye shall never fall. Now, when I used to have the camp, back at one was, I had like 50, anywhere from 50 to 51, 52 brothers. And we used to have a class before we went out to camp, because we got out, we had to meet, I think it was 10 or 12 in the afternoon. Then we would have an hour class, and we shoot down to the camp, we'd be out there all day. And so I had the class, and I would always open it up with Revelation 3 verse 15. So I'd say to certain brothers, you know what scripture I want? And I would look at the audience, the 52 brothers, and certain guys would cringe and ball up, look at me like they want to bite my head off. And them guys even brought me counsel about, I remember one Samakban, that demon, Samakban, and there was others, a zombie bun, there was another one, all of them, Yum, Myla, there was so many. They had brought me to counsel to Lahab, and Lahab is the black demon, so they brought me to the demon, Lahab. But Lahab ain't the worst guy in the world. I ran into him a couple of times, even though we were going at it, I'm kind of happy to see him. I hope the Most High deliver him, because when he was good, when he was on the right, he basically, that's Darth Vader when he was righteous, when he was Anakin Skywalker. So you had Anakin, and then you had Darth Vader. He's Darth Vader now. He used to be Anakin. But anyway, they brought me up, I think it was my mind, and said, man, we get together. And so Star opened up the door. There's swords, the spiritual swords are flying at us. So I said, well, if there's spiritual swords flying at you, that means you ain't right. Because it ain't everybody. Because the guys that are diligent, they didn't say that. They didn't say that. You guys said, because you ain't doing the right thing. And guess what? Guess the F what? Everybody in that room except for 2 people, went back into the world. And they're gonna get the chip if they're still living to this day. And they're gonna get dipped. And 2 people. Apostle Gabar, because Apostle Ramla was at he was in the Brooklyn camp at that time, which is the camp that me and Lahab put together in Ariala, and we moved on. And so yeah, Apostle Gabar and the bishop, Bishop Nathaniel, all the rest of them guys, and 50, they all went back into the world. They all watching our videos, but they ain't saying who they are. But a lot of them curses out, and, scoffers. A lot of them is them niggas. So every last one of you that turn your back on the plow, you and your families, you will take the charagma, and you will die, and you will eat a missile if you make it that far. If you don't starve to death, just hope that you slip on the banana peel, get struck by lightning, a building fall on your ass, get run over by 18-wheeler, better yet, get run over by a fucking train, die a heart attack, stroke the fuck out, let somebody pop you in the head, let somebody whip your head, boy. So that way you don't have to taste the missiles. You don't want to taste the missiles. You don't want to bust that shit. I'm having a little fun here. Gotta have a little levity. If you know what I'm talking about, y'all are good. My Apostle Ramblov know what I'm talking about. You don't want to bust that shit. And the Most High is going to bust that shit. He going to bust a cap in your ass, which is the ICBM missiles. So you got, look, I'm doing it. I've been doing it. I ain't stopped. Almost a few years, shy of 40 years. I came in when I was a kid. When I was a young man in my 20s. I'm still doing it, man. That's the way you gotta be. You gotta be on fire. The Most High does not accept anything except being on fire. 100% or nothing. 99% just won't do. Got to have 100. That's a famous song. So let me read on.